Namaste. Namastizzle. Peace and many blessings. What's up? Shalom. It is I, Magick LaCroix, greeting you on this close to the last day of May. The month just kind of just flew by, but hopefully y'all had a great week this week. Hopefully you're staying cool. If you're in an environment that's hot, um, as y'all know, I'm in Texas. Today is the day of Jupiter, and the colors for today, I'm not wearing them, but blue or purple. Day of prosperity, abundance, money, cash, legal tender, yada, yada, yada. Y'all know the drill. So what's going on, people? What is going on? Don't forget that like button, share and subscribe as you enter. I considered doing a donkey of the day for this, but that's already been done with the Breakfast Club, which I'm not a fan of, but I know what it is. So they usually do a donkey of the day. And so when I seen this clip, I considered naming it that, but it speaks for itself. You know what I'm saying? Let's get to it. Let's just get to it. um, I seen this and I was like, you've got to be kidding me, right? But let's look at it.
So maybe I don't understand something.
Wait, I want to start it. I want to start it right when it begins. So give me a second here. uh, it's crazy the things that people do without thinking about it. You know what I mean? And the first comment is the one that made me laugh the most. There are currently 50,489 likes on this video. You know what I mean? It certainly warrants a donkey of the day. I don't know what I would name it. How about this? I just thought of it. The Dora pause of the day. Dora pause of the day. Namaste, Melanin Mommy. How are you doing? You're in Florida, right, Melanin Mommy? If I'm not mistaken. Peace and blessings, Legacy Sigma. Welcome. All right. So this is going to be called the Dora pause of the day. Check this out, y'all. Oh, wrong one. Wrong. Okay, here we go. Right here. Let me unmute it. Check this out.
I'm pulling into my doctor's office, actually. So just give me 1 second. I'm parking right now.
Wait. So maybe I don't understand something. This is a driving while license suspended?
That is correct, Your Honor.
And he was just driving. He didn't have a license.
Is with the charges, Your Honor, yes.
No, I'm looking at his
Yes.
record. He doesn't have a license. He's suspended and he's just driving. I don't even know why he would do that. So defendant's bond is revoked in this matter. Defendant is to turn himself into the Washington County Jail by 6 p.m. today. Failure to turn himself in will result in a bench warrant with no bond.
Ashley,
So, Dora pause. That's the Dora pause of the day. The man joins a Zoom. He joins a Zoom and on a suspended license. And the judge was like, Turn yourself in today. And the first comment under there is like, how you luck up with a black judge and do some nigga shit? That got the most responses. You know what I'm saying? From what the comments say, this particular judge in Detroit just don't care what your color is. You know, he's really strict. Oh, you're in Oakland. Okay, Melanin Mommy. For some reason, I thought you was in Florida. Peace, Konami. Hey, Sister Righteous, what's up? I laughed so hard at this. I mean, because he's like, and I'm like, you don't have woo. Konami sent me that one. I had to show my wife this morning, she couldn't stop laughing. You know, so we doing it for the culture. we do nigga shit. But in all honesty, a lot of people don't know this. You don't actually need a driver's license to drive. You know what I'm saying? But because so many of us don't know that, they will play this legalese game to the fullest. You know, they're not required to tell you this. You see what I'm saying? So, yeah, the door pause of the day. Bay Area. Weather's beautiful today. Oh, aloha, my cherie. What's going on? You know what I'm saying? Doing it for the culture today. So many things that we do for the culture as just the culture, or what you would call Black American culture, is getting so much worse. You know what I mean? It is getting worse everywhere you look. You know what I mean? I want to show y'all this picture. And remember I showed y'all the prom picture of the young sister going to prom. She had on this sheer thing and she pretty much had nothing on underneath. She had a bikini on underneath. You know what I'm saying? The whole culture is taking it to a whole different level. I'm sorry to say that, you know. Everything is revealing. Nothing is left to the imagination anymore. It's just totally ridiculous. So I saw this. I'm like, it's getting worse. As far as prom is concerned, it's getting worse, because if you look at this picture right here, she's going to have to hold, or she is going to have to hold that pocketbook in front of her all night long. This is another prom picture I found. You know what I'm saying? Another prom picture. This is cultural now, to show everything. Nothing is left to the imagination. So everybody gets a chance to see what you got. This used to be the most sacred thing that women had. What's between their legs. Not anymore. You know what I mean? Not anymore. It's ridiculous. What else is there to say? It's ridiculous. If I was to dig, I'm sure I could find even more stuff, but that wasn't the purpose of me showing that. That's the second prom picture I've seen with very, very revealing clothes. Peace and blessings to Elegant Granny. Namaste. How you doing? You know, when are we gonna do something, you know, well, to be very fair, they're always going to show us at our worst. Remember, I said this before. They're always going to show us at our absolute worst. You know what I mean? It's crazy. This is absolutely crazy. Starting them earlier and earlier. Exactly. What's going on, Tosh? My daughter would yoked up. I'm like, what is there? Not as is not just easy access. It's just, this is a crisis, y'all. It's a real crisis that needs to be addressed. You know what I'm saying? Unfortunately, we are in the culture of live and let live, and nobody's willing to say anything, except a few YouTubers that I know of. That's about it. You know, y'all know me. I'm trying to keep it a cult on this channel. You know what I'm saying? Sadly, I see elementary school children come to school dressed like this. Fortunately for me, my school requires uniforms. You see elementary school, elementary, y'all. She said elementary school. Elementary school. Wow. Unfucking believable. Just unbelievable. Believable. Starting them earlier and earlier, like I think Sister Righteous said earlier. Sad. But anyway, when we gonna do some damn magic for the culture? You know, when is this gonna be a part of our culture and a heritage that we pass down? We used to do it, you know. This is why I study those ancient civilizations. You see what I'm saying? Because they made it a daily part of life, you know, even though the adepts were in like secret training, but this was a well-known art that is no longer being used by the masses. You see what I'm saying? By the way, the book that I was telling y'all about before, Of Water and the Spirit, I now have that on PDF. I will make it available in my Patreon. But you know, that book fascinated me when I read it. You know what I mean? It really did. So, if you're looking for it, the PDF is around. I'm going to make it available to my Patreon account. It broke a granny's heart to see those babies come revealing their private bits. Yeah, it's sad. It is completely sad. You know, nothing sacred anymore. Nothing. Show everything. I think I got a few more that I wanted to show y'all. What is this one here? That one's no longer there. Dagnabbit. All right, here's another one. We're talking about the culture. We're talking about the whole culture. We're talking about what has become our culture now. You know what I mean? This one's probably going to break your heart. This one is. This is just, I don't even know what to say about this one. I meant to show this the other day. I didn't get a chance to. But beware, be prepared of what you're about to see.
I'll use me as a vibrator. I have the real vibrator. I say, hey, wow. And what is your real vibrator? Is that the natural vibrator? That is the penis. Right. And that was when I realized that my son is not that old, but he has a big.
He has a big dick.
Yeah.
So how long was that session?
Oh, it was just once, but he has been calling me and telling me, "Oh, mommy, I've missed you. So anytime you need me, I can come and make you happy."
You can come and make. Did you enjoy it?
Oh yeah, I did enjoy it.
You did enjoy it.
Yeah.
You missed, that feeling.
But he's my son, so I can't continue.
You can't continue having sex with him. But did you come? Was he able to do it to the point where?
Oh, he was able to satisfy me.
He was able to satisfy.
But he's my son, so.
But you can't continue having sex with him.
But anytime I feel like having sex, then I invite him.
He will have sex with you.
Yeah.
Is it something?
For now that there's no man in my life. Yeah, my son is there to make me happy. Yeah, I had it with my own son.
You had sex with your own son.
Own son, yeah.
How did it happen?
Oh, sometimes I post on my WhatsApp status that I feel like I miss my ex-girls. I feel like going back to any of them to, have sex with them and say, mommy, I'll use me as a vibrator. I have the real vibrator. I say, hey, wow.
Dora fucking pause. Yes, you heard all of that right, ladies and gentlemen. You heard all of that right. She has sex with her son. Her son was able to make her come. She has taken the term son husband to a completely different level and a literal level for the culture, right? This is for the culture. Huh? It's like, it seems like the African chicks are trying to outdo the Black American chicks. I'm not coming down on anybody, but what the entire fuck? As I warned y'all. I warned y'all. I said, forgive me for, but shit like this needs to be addressed, y'all. Come on now. Come the fuck on. Yeah, I see all the faces y'all making. Just lost my appetite. Not even hungry anymore. Just sick. Exactly. Exactly. What's going on? The Motown Witch? Exactly. I see the Motown Witch's comment, but I don't see it. What's going on, Imhotep? It says that I forget who I made a moderator. Konami, I think. Maybe someone else. But the Motown Witch's comment is not showing up. Can y'all handle that, please? She should be in jail. What's going on, Imhotep? Exactly. Parents should say what they mean and mean what they say. I'm going to trust my parents to follow through. And when you have love and trust, you feel safe. Those are the ingredients for self-worth, in my opinion. Indeed, Child Protective Services should intervene. Exactly. The fact people is coming out and saying these things in public is even wilder. She can't even say nothing under the sun no more. I totally agree. Legacy Sigma, totally agree. Peace. Brother Moore, what's going on with the chats? Because I see Motown Witch, but I can't see her comments in the chat. What's up with that? Is YouTube having a fucked up moment? Motown Witch, I do see you. Greetings. I'm not sure what's going on with the chat though. But yeah, the fact, like, who just said that? Legacy Sigma, the fact that people are coming out and saying whatever they want. The fact that they're admitting to any and everything should be a cause for alarm all over the fucking United States. Only here. Well, I shouldn't say that now because she sounds like she has a thick African accent. You know what I mean? What else? Maybe that should be the door pause of the day. It's like my mouth dropped open when I first saw that. I was like, you have got to be kidding me. I couldn't even imagine. You know what I'm saying? No one in their right mind can think of their parents in a sexual way like that. Hold on. Looks like I just got something else. Let's see what this is. I'm just now getting it. Thanks to Brother Moore for sending it. What is this?
This stuff up. It is absolutely appalling, shameful, and frightening that these are the type of educators that are in an elementary school teaching our children. But now we got a teacher in the classroom on school hours stripping down butt naked, bending over, and showing everything on the video, and all you could see was cellulite hanging in pubic hair. This is a disgrace and a shame that this is the type of educator and teacher that is in the classroom. And she made multiple videos. Yes, the district was unaware until we brought this to their attention. If she would do this in the classroom, what else will she do? This woman obviously had lost her damn mind. She needs psychotropic medication. She pulls out her breasts and she's juggling them. Look like she's about to fall over. Then she bends over and pulls down her panties, spreads her cheeks. I'm not lying, I'm telling you what's on the video. Spreads her cheeks. This is madness. This woman should never, ever be allowed to be an educator. This woman should never be allowed to work around children ever again. And I believe that if a thorough investigation takes place, you can find something criminally to bring her into a courtroom for. Because I've seen law enforcement put parents in courtrooms for far much less than this. If we can put Donald Trump in the courtroom and find something to prosecute him for, don't tell me we can't find something to prosecute this woman for. This is sad. This is madness. This is filth at its finest.
Period.
Maybe that should be the Dora pause of the day. It just seems like it's just everybody is trying to out deprave everybody else. That is an educator. That's a teacher. I have no words. None. No words whatsoever. They're doing it for the culture. I am not surprised that mess is more rampant in our community than we would like to admit. Exactly. Probably because she made me cuss. Right. That incest nonsense, that's a big fact. 2024 is the year of truth. That's insane. His voice should be on all the Dora pause moments. Yeah, I can't remember his name, but I know who he is. He's one of, I think he's a NOI member or one of their, I don't want to say reverend, but yeah. For the culture, y'all. For the culture. Yeah, I seen it earlier. The internet era, where everybody is doing everything and just everybody is out. But wait, there's more. I seen this today also. It doesn't stop there. It does not, absolutely does not stop there. I saw something else with a teacher. Okay, a teacher. Now, I don't know if y'all agree with this. I don't know how you feel if this is one of your students, right? But check this out. Here we go again. Another teacher. You know what I'm saying? Another teacher. He said all you saw was cellulite and pubic and public hairs. I don't know who's going to agree or disagree with this one. Check this out.
Look, see.
Yeah. So, you got a young teacher kissing children. Like the caption said, I'm sure if that was a male teacher, there would be a problem. It would be a whole problem. I'm sure of it. Disagree or not, I don't know. It's the culture of the internet. It's the culture of social media, and everybody is out depraving there's what's the other word I'm looking, decadent and deplorable behavior from everybody. You know what I'm saying? That one can go either way. That's why I said I don't know how y'all would feel about that one. Me personally, I wouldn't want nobody kissing my son or grandsons in the mouth at a school. Me personally. Okay? Especially with all the shit that goes around. As easily as elementary school kids get sick, I wouldn't be putting my lips on someone else's child. That's me. Okay? That's me. Like the caption said, I'm sure if that was a man, it would be a major fucking problem. I don't mind that at all. I feel it's just a diss teacher. Imhotep, no, it cannot go either way. Exactly. Not supposed to happen. Why she's still working is beyond me. We can't touch them and they can't touch us. This is coming from Elegant Granny, who is a school teacher. I thought she was rubbing noses. No, she was not rubbing noses. She was not rubbing noses. She was kissing them. She was putting her lips to theirs. Okay? That can't, no. My opinion stands. No, that's not acceptable. You know, you're not supposed to touch other people's children. But I digress, because that's the whole point of them allowing this shit. They are destroying it from the inside out. This is the whole plan, y'all. All of this is part of a bigger plan. I promise you. Okay? I promise you. It's part of a bigger, much bigger plan. Not rubbing noses, my Cherie. Not rubbing noses. No, not at all. That wasn't that. I mean, I can see how you could say that, you know, and I'm not coming down on you for thinking that. But no, she was not rubbing noses. Not at all. It wasn't happening. She was kissing. For the culture, though, right? Man, let's go to another note or something. Let's where's Atlantis Rising? Let's do something else, y'all. That's 3 in a row that we just 4. That's 3 or 4 in a row that we've seen that made us speechless. You know what I'm saying? It's fucking crazy out here. If you have children out here, please be careful. Please. They're allowing any and everything to go right now. Let's go to something else, though. Like, seriously. This brother is Brother Rudra. I don't know. I don't think he lectures anymore. But he was lecturing for a while. He's part of that Bobby circle. You know what I mean? He has a few lectures that he has out.
This bottle right here called Voodoo Spice Rum. So every time she come over, I make it my business to mess with her. So I told Carl, I said, go back in the bedroom and get that rum for me. So she got back. I said, look, I want you to taste this. She was like, no, I'm not gonna taste it. I'm not messing with that stuff. I'm not, you know, you need Jesus and all this other stuff. So so after a while, I said, just taste it. Finally, she tasted it, right? So she kept getting little capfuls, putting in her glass. And she go back in the kitchen, give me an ice cube, put some more in her glass and shit, right? Next thing you know, she asked us for some money so she could make us a sweet potato pie. So we gave her the money. She's getting ready to go to the store. She said, now when I call you tonight to come pick up that pie, won't you bring me a shot of that suck? You know what I'm saying? But, you know, she was fucked up when she left, but no, I'm just playing. I wouldn't let her drive like that. So anyway, let's get into this thing right here. Let's get on down to business or whatever. This is what we call the island of Atlantis. How many people are familiar with the island of Atlantis? Atlantis supposedly sunk. That's like 5 different islands of Atlantis. one part of Atlantis supposedly sunk between 25,000 to 30,000 years ago. All right? This island is between Africa and Haiti. Okay? Africa and Haiti. This is Atlantis. When Atlantis sunk the first time, one of the islands was gone. But before it sunk, everybody was given a warning. Just like the people in tsunami, when the tsunami was hit, all the spiritual people and the gurus knew to go up into the mountains and hide out. You know what I'm saying? Just as Atlantis, the Atlanteans knew to leave, the spiritual Atlanteans knew to leave and go to other places. Okay? So one part of the island sunk about 25 to 30,000 years ago. You let the scholars tell you that. After that is another part of Atlantis probably sunk about 15,000 years. And then according to Plato's theory, one sunk about 1100 years ago. Okay? But we got what you call spirits that are trapped under the sea. These are ancestors that are trapped under the sea. There's an interesting story. Years ago, I was studying this Atlantis thing, and this brother was doing this lecture at this bookstore. It was like about this many people in the bookstore, and the brother said he was talking about Africa and spiritual systems and things of that nature. So I said, hey, how about Atlantis? And the first thing came out the brother's mouth when he was standing up at the podium talking is, hey, that's stuff that white folks deal with. Right? I got another brother back in St. Louis who had a similar conversation with about not Atlantis, but some other stuff. And, you know, basically I got a lot of books up here. So, not a lot, but a few books up here that deals with a lot of things that's dealing with the hidden mysteries. So he said, well, all these white books on your shelf and shit like that. I said, well, ain't no nigga gonna write no shit about it. You know what I'm saying? Because first of all, if it weren't for Dr. Ben and John Henry Clark and them, we would think that Egypt was white. You know what I'm saying? So we gotta put aside all the other things about what these white scholars are saying, because ain't no nigga are saying. I'm just saying that white folks have prepared stuff for us based off of their ego, based off of the fact that they think that this shit is theirs. But we know better than that. And even some of their scholars even admit that all these high civilizations that existed were black cultures. You understand where I'm coming from? So to show you some pictures, now that's a guy named
why can't this be about the culture? You know what I mean? He's absolutely correct. You know, people still to this day, I still hear people saying that Atlantis is, you know, a myth. It's about, you know, it's white people. That's the stupidest shit ever. Don't you agree? This is why I stress studying, and this is why I study these ancient civilizations. They break information like this up so that you can't really find it. You know what I'm saying? So the only other place that you probably are going to readily find that kind of particular information is in a grimoire. The name of the grimoire is one I suggested to y'all before, the Voodoo Gnostic Workbook. In there, and of course, Azazel Bey has spoken about it. In that book, he calls them Afro-Atlantean hoodoo spirits. They are trapped under the sea. You see what I'm saying? Why can't we make this a part of our culture? Studying these ancient, great civilizations that they still have not and have yet to duplicate. See what I'm saying? The Voodoo Gnostic Workbook. Okay? Just expanding on what Brother Ruja said. I don't mind that at all. I feel it's just oh no, wait. I read that. I think that the chat is going differently. Not supposed to happen. Why she's still working is beyond me. We can't touch them and they can't touch us. That's what I thought. That's exactly what I thought. The chat is moving slow, so y'all forgive me. Kendrick went a little too far. Can Drake revive his career? All right. Okay. Not supposed to rub noses either. No one's supposed to touch at all. That's what I thought. That's exactly what I thought. Thanks to Elegant Granny for confirming that. I was raised so different because I'm Hawaiian. Okay. I accept that. You know what I'm saying? Different cultures. You know, I've been overseas a lot in my military career, and it's way different from what's allowed over here. You know what I'm saying? They'll show nudity on TV, and it's no big deal to them. Okay. Yeah, I'm talking about showing the whole vajayjay and the breasts. You know, they'll bleep it out here, but not there. Sounds like exactly what Bobby Hemmett was saying. Legacy Sigma hit me up. I think hit me up on my email. Yeah, I do have the PDF. I do. If you're not a part of my Patreon, I will make it available. You know, from time to time, I will give out a grimoire or two. You know, remember, and I like saying this, but it bears repeating. Okay. A grimoire is a book of magical instructions. It is a book of incantations, of spells, of rituals. Okay. That an occultist can use to do magic work. That's what a grimoire is. All right. Remember, well, anyway, a PDF of the grimoire. Yes. I would have to send it through my Google Drive because that PDF, the book itself is about this thick. It is a thick book. And it is a book that I go to. If you never heard me say this before, it's a book I go to regularly, like once or twice a year. Okay. Every time I go back, I understand it a little more. I've had it since 2008. It may be really expensive right about now. Okay. I think that book has over 600 pages. Real deep occult knowledge is in that book. Okay. But this is how Black people operate. Because he's gay, the guy who wrote it, they don't want to touch it. I'm like, fuck that. Get the information. The hell with his sexuality. Get the information. You know what I'm saying? For the culture, though, we don't like reading. You know what I mean? We look down on intelligence. This is the shit I grew up with. You know, oh, you trying to sound white, like intelligence is a white trait. You know what I mean? I had people, I don't know why I still remember this. I knew a guy in 3rd grade who wanted to beat me up because I was a teacher's pet. You know what I mean? Why at that age? How old are you when you're in 3rd grade? Like 7 or 8 or something like that? 9? 9 or 10? Somewhere around there. You know, why would you want to hurt somebody because they're intelligent? See what I'm saying? It's for the culture, though, right? It's part of this culture. Hi, Brother Magic. Did you work with the commie spirits? I have not. I know who you're talking about, Brother Lloyd, but no, I have not. Oh, you are a part of the Patreon. Okay, okay. So I'm gonna make some. What did I say I was making available? Not the Voodoo Gnostic workbook, but a water and spirit. I'm gonna make available on Patreon, and just hit me up on my email, and I'll hook you up with that particular PDF of the Voodoo Gnostic workbook. 8, 9 years old. Thanks again, Elegant Granny, for the assist. This Dr. Amin Hillman has been showing up on my feed. His channel is Lady Babylon. Do you know of him? I'm sorry, I do not. My Cherie, is he someone I should know? If it's someone that you suggest, then I will find him. I'm always, gonna take your suggestions. You know what I'm saying? I was behind, but that Kendrick comment. Well, I don't care. To be quite honest, I don't care about Kendrick Lamar, and I'm not being funny, Andreas, Abraham, I'm not being funny. I'm not. I don't care about Drake or Kendrick Lamar. I just do not care. That's real. I'm not being funny. I'm not being facetious. I don't care about them, you know. But no, no, I don't believe Drake can revive his career. No, I don't think so. Okay. Kendrick, this is all I'm gonna say about it. Kendrick showed Drake what a true lyricist is. I can give him much respect for that. Drake has always been corny. He is in the top 3 of the corniest motherfuckers ever in hip hop. He's in the top 3 of my personal list. Wackest rappers ever. Drake. All right, so enough of that. Oh yeah. Remember Rod Hayes? If you're not friends with Rod Hayes, he's always has some good content. He has a YouTube channel. He showed something. I wonder if I can still see it. I don't know how to see. I really don't know how to see stories once they're posted. Maybe I can get him on the show or something. There's a deep brother, Rod Hayes. Damn it. I don't know how the stories work. So unfortunately, I don't think I can show it. I wanted to, god damn it, but shit. Maybe I can go to the reels. I had a couple of reels I wanted to show y'all too. Reels. Yeah, there we go. Saved reels. There we go. Because why would someone say this in a rap? We're talking about this fucked up culture we call culture now.
I need to listen to what dude just said his mama used to do, bro. Tap in.
I got my rocket in my pocket by my flag. On them drugs, I be tripping, I can't flag. Ride around with that pistol when I'm mad. I watch my mama sell pussy, that shit sad.
I am so sorry, bro. I'm so sorry. Yo.
And here I thought Tupac calling his mama crackhead in a rap was bad. This culture. What's my Patreon name? It's Magick LaCroix. See if I there I can pull it up. It's Magick LaCroix. It's the same in every place that you're gonna see me. It's gonna always be Magick LaCroix. I don't go by any other name. This is my Patreon right here. You know, got a lot of posts. Now I'm up to 468 posts. You know, but it's always going to be that name, Magick LaCroix. Okay, my Cherie, I will look him up. I will definitely. Thanks for the assist. Thanks for the suggestion. No problem. Legacy Sigma. Go to his page and click his background picture. Okay. Good looking. Rod Hayes. Let's try that again. He had something I wanted to show y'all. God damn it. I think he took it down. He either took it down or shit. Damn it. I don't know how to save reels. And I guess you can't save, stories. I guess you can't sell shit. I can't do it. I shouldn't say can't. I don't want to manifest that I can't do something, but I'm not quite there as far as knowing yet. Put it that way. All right. So here's something else, you know, um, I'm considering, well, yeah, let's show the whole thing. Fuck it. Let's show the whole thing.
So I have 99 problems and my notifications are each one. The fuck? So let me get this straight. I can tell a young male to pull up his pants and stop dressing like a thug, but the moment I tell a lesbian the same thing, I'm a homophobe. I can tell my friend, girl, you look like a fool in them heels. You can't even walk in them. You look crazy. But the moment I tell a homosexual male that, I'm a homophobe. I can say take all the gay sex off of regular TV and go as far as to say take all sex off of regular TV, but I'm a homophobe. Y'all don't even hear that. Do you realize how crazy that makes you sound? Makes you sound crazy. So I can talk to women who keep their kids away from the father. I can get on people that are divorced that don't get along. I can get on Christians. I can talk about everybody, but for some reason you feel like you can't be addressed, like your shit don't stink. Really? And then the word homophobe, y'all starting to throw it around so much, it's gonna lose its power. Let me just drop that little nugget to you, okay? Everybody that has something to say is not homophobic, okay? That's not the case. You're gonna end up like the little boy that cried wolf. You're gonna use the word and nobody's gonna come running because you're using it for the wrong shit. All right? And then for those of you who are saying you should understand as a black woman or a black person in America, it's the same struggle that y'all have had to struggle with. Really? Well, pardon me that I didn't make the correlation. I'm so sorry that I didn't see that it was the same exact struggle. Pardon me that I missed the memo that went out that said that y'all was snatched from your homosexual native land and brought to a straight land in chains. I'm sorry that I didn't realize that. I'm sorry that I didn't realize that you was whipped and beat and denied every right under the sun for over 400 years. And then when you were set free, you still weren't free. I'm sorry that I missed that. I'm sorry that I didn't realize that there were water fountains that said homosexual and water fountains that said straight. I'm sorry that I missed that. I'm sorry that you were denied education because you couldn't be in the same schools with straight people. I'm sorry that you are denied entrance into restaurants and that you are denied eating at certain lunch counters because of your sexuality. I'm sorry that your sexuality made your ass have to get to the back of the motherfucking bus. I'm sorry that I missed that. So pardon me. Forgive me when I don't see the exact same. I don't see it the same. And did homosexuals play a large part in the civil rights of black people? You damn skippy. You sure did. You did a lot for the black race. But no. It wasn't just for us. It was also for such a time as this. Not that we don't appreciate it, we do. But forgive us if we don't feel like it's the same. Forgive me if I don't feel like it's the exact same. Because one thing I know, regardless of how I do my hair, what clothes I put on, how I sound when I talk, one thing I could never hide is my black skin. So pardon me if I don't think gay is the new black. Because from where I stand, black is still black. And we still dealing with black issues every day.
Woo! Powerful. That's some powerful shit there. You know what I mean? That was 8 years ago. 8 fucking years ago. And I am still seeing people call people homophobic for saying, hey, leave these children out of it. You know what I'm saying? and everybody is scared to speak. You know what I'm saying? Rod Hayes be on Black Magic channel a lot. Nah, Conway said, I sold my mama crack and didn't feel ashamed. I had to ease on the rap. A lot of subliminal things be getting said if you're not paying attention. Agreed. Rayshawn Justice, what's up, man? Peace. When you go into Messenger, you can't see everyone's stories. Or can. Okay. All right. Any handy spells to increase energy and eliminate fatigue? I heard somewhere that it could be gang stalking or witchcraft being thrown on one. Anytime, well, that's one of the telltale signs of magic being performed against you is low energy, fatigue, no, tiredness. You know what I'm saying? Water, grounding, going outside barefoot, let me think real quick. Energy, I would say go natural with that, not magic per se, but drink water. Drink water, ground yourself, some psychic self-defense. You know what I mean? There's a technique that Dion Fortune gives in psychic self-defense where you do like this, you create a triangle up to your middle of your forehead, you close your eyes, and you spin in a circle, right? Spin in a circle until you feel like where the magic is coming from. You visualize a 5-pointed star, a pentagram, in the middle of that triangle, okay? And when you find out where that is coming from, you see that pentagram shooting out from that triangle that you created. Sounds simple because it is. But offhand, aura cleansing, you know what I mean? Aura cleansing. I can't recommend a spell, especially since I don't really know your skill level, Melanin Mommy. Say it with your chest. Right. Yes, everybody's saying say it with your chest. Exactly. Do you know people are still bullying people? Remember, I watch or I read a lot of, it's not that I'm scrolling Facebook and wasting time. I'm actually looking at stuff, I'm looking at certain articles and looking at the comments amongst the people. How else am I going to know what's going on? What I've been looking at lately has been Vivica Fox and her accepting applications now at the age of 60. Very interesting comments between the men and the women on that one. Very interesting. Okay. So I won't address it here, but that's what I've been looking at lately. We got time for one more video. I think we do. Yes, Backwards to Agenda. One of my favorite Bobby Hemmett videos. Where is it? One second, y'all. All this cultural shit needs to be addressed. Y'all got to protect the children, especially if you have children. All these children need to be protected right now because they're allowing way too much shit in the schools. You know what I'm saying? And if you dare speak about it, they will censor you for that. So I'm very, very careful about what I say here. Here's I
want to bring forward to you, brother.
One more thing before I go. Uh, One of my favorite Bobby Hemmett videos, please watch it when you can, is like 5 or 6 hours long. I watch it in parts myself.
And I shall have no God before me. He said, I am a jealous God, and there are none before me. But the God is Sophia say, Yahweh, Adalabra, Zeus, patriarchal God, don't lie, there is a God before you. He is the man, the first man, and the son of man. So we are higher than the God who created us. We'll go into that stuff. We will go into that type of stuff in a minute. Let's see. I just want to get through some stuff right quick. Let me go through some of these. Let me go through some of these pictures because we got all night here. Let me go through some stuff. Y'all all right?
Okay. All right.
This picture you see is the Baphomet. You've seen this several times. This is Alypius Levi, the Baphomet. You think it's Satan. Number one, the Sabbatic goat, the Sabbath, which is Saturday. Saturday comes from the word planetary Saturn. And Saturn is Satan. The new look at the old god. Satan, Saturn, Saturday. You see? Saturday, which represents Saturn, which represents the black planet. Saturn rules Capricorn, the Sabbatic goat. He has the third eye. Out the top of his head shoots the flame. The Kundalini energy is down here, but when it comes up here, it represents the flame energy, which is also a form of the Christ. Which is a form of the Christ. You got the moon, you got the black moon. It's the same as the yin and the yang symbol. Feminine and masculine. You see, these are ancient. This is an ancient Moorish symbology. The Moors went up into Europe. They set up 16 universities. You go to university and you go into a fraternity. Well, they set up, the fraternities were your ancient orders, York Rite, Scottish Rite, Knights Templar, which worship the Baphomet, the Knights Templars. This is the Moors' science, Moorish science. You know, the Christians needed a symbol for devil. So they took the ancient Greek god Pan, which is a form of the god Amun-Ra, because this is the same picture. This is a same converted picture.
I don't know why it's doing this, y'all. I'm about to stop it.
Y'all all right? I had them on the floor, but you know, I'm gonna put them back down there.
I'm gonna stop it there. I wanted for it to keep going, but it keeps pausing for some reason. Let's see. And gang stalking and witchcraft being thrown on. Where else did I go? Gonna try these because I know a few people that could be doing this. Good luck with that, Melanin Mommy. Like I told y'all before, in this field, people are just really dumb. You're gonna attract, if you're doing, for some reason, it just attracts the dumbasses, the people who just want to try shit, you know, or just try to just fuck with you for no reason. I hope you put them all out of their misery. Vivica Fox on the Jamie Foxx show was nice. After she dated 50 Cent, she was done to me. Right. Vivica wasted her time with rappers back in her youth. Most of them are baby mama makers. She should have went for producers and CEOs, but it's never too late. Exactly, Tosh. Exactly. That's why a lot of the men in the comments, you can go into Facebook and put in the search Vivica Fox available is what I did. And it's just like 10,000 comments. There people are talking to each other. A lot of the men are saying Kevin Samuels was right. She hit that wall. Nobody wants that old coochie now. You know, Vivica got over 100 bodies. Like, But like I said, I'm just talking. I'm not speaking on it. Oh. Peace, Katrina. What's going on? You're late behind. I'm about to wrap this up. You know, this culture needs to be of overhaul. You know what I'm saying? And what they're doing is they're targeting the youth. The youth see these rappers. You know, I posted a post that showed the billionaires who brought out Sexy Red, Ice Spice, and another decadent so-called rapper. And they all don't look like us. You know what I'm saying? But they fund and promote them. Like there's a bigger reason. And these children look up to that. You know what I'm saying? You're still under attack from all sides, people. You know what I mean? This culture ain't shit. It really ain't shit. It needs a major overhaul. Okay. We need some spirituality and some magic. Okay. No matter what you think about this particular craft, it is much needed. Okay. All right, let's wrap this up. Thanks for joining me today for the culture. You know, it's just it needs an overhaul, y'all. You know what I mean? I can't say enough to find your soul tribe, people who's gonna rock with you and stay with you, because in this time is needed. Like I said, no matter what you think of the occult or what's attached to that word, we need spirituality, y'all, because they done already started attacking the children. You know what I'm saying? I showed y'all 3 clips of teachers doing dumb shit. And then you remember the teacher in Detroit who went viral for making a video with her students. You know what I'm saying? And the people who are defending that's some bullshit. She's half naked on her videos. You know, this whole culture got to stop. You know, this attacking the children got to stop. This whole culture needs an overhaul. That's my word. I'm only one person, though. This is just my opinion. It's a different perspective. I'm the one and only Magick LaCroix. I will see y'all next time. Stay safe. Be cool. Enjoy the rest of your day. And as I greet you in peace, I say thank you once again. Namaste.